Radio check, radio check. Are we live? I think, yep. Okay. There we go, loud and clear. Yeah, hi guys. Sorry for being a little late. We had some technical issues. But yeah, we're still here earlier than the qualifying time, so I think that's good. Yeah, so good morning in my case, very early morning. It's not even 3 a.m. But yeah, hi everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to the 2022 Australian Grand Prix qualifying session. I'm running on a full hour of sleep, so let's hope that what I'm saying is somewhat coherent and that it makes a little bit of sense at least. But yeah, right now I'm struggling. I mean, I was struggling to keep my ass awake, and then my headphones didn't want to connect to my computer. It was a whole deal. Loud and clear, Ryan from the track. How are you? Oh, wait, you're from the track? Supermax, you're at the track? That's insane. Hi, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm a bit tired. Yeah, that this is gonna be a bit of a low-key stream. I'm gonna be a little bit quieter than I'm usually are than I usually am. Well, the two obvious reasons, of course. There's one other light that I'm seeing that is turned on. So either there's another guy who watches F1 here in my block, or that's someone who forgot to turn off the light, or someone's just staying up very late tonight. But yeah, 8 a.m. where I am in South Africa. Lucky you. Good morning. My time is 5 to 8. Yeah, there's a lot of people 5 to 8, 7 a.m. You cannot complain, guys. 2 p.m. in the Philippines. Damn, that is a really good time. Yeah. It's not 3 a.m. here, so yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Just woke up, slept a whole hour before before starting, went out with some friends, and yeah, came back at around 1:30. So yeah, we have seen a lot of stuff in free practice. We've seen some big Aston Martin stability problems. The stablest thing Vettel has driven so far this season was the scooter that he drove yesterday, and that's not good. It's not good for the team. It's not a good look. But other than that, it's been good for Ferrari. It's been good for Mercedes. Not for Mercedes. It's been good for Red Bull. Not for Mercedes. Um, it's been quite good for McLaren. That's the big surprise. It's been the big surprise this weekend. McLaren seem to be somewhat on the pace, which is really weird, and so are Alpine. Alpine are really fast. Alonso was almost topping FP3 there before he got beat in the last second by a few guys. He ended up P4, but still, it's been consistent pace. Oh, by the way, there's been a change in the circuit. The third DRS zone is now no longer active. So yeah, there's that. There were 4 DRS zones, and now there are 3. So yeah, it's raining in Toronto. I've got no fucking clue. Aston Martin Racing is the new Haas, yeah, pretty much. So today we have, the C5, the C3, and the C2 compound. So we are skipping a compound, and we are pretty much going to see every run being done on the C5 because the gap there is just too big between the C3 and the C5, between the mediums and the softs this weekend. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw everyone qualifying, doing every run pretty much on the soft compound tire, the C5 rubber scene as well. It's the softer one by quite a bit. Let's hope that I'm not gonna run out of water. I don't have that much water right now. Luckily, it's qualifying and not the race, so I might be able to pull through. I have less than half a bottle. I usually have a whole bottle and down it all for the race. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna be that it's gonna be enough to the end of qualifying. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. It's really cluttery. But yeah, fail Mercedes Q1. We might see one of the Mercedes being left here out in Q1. That might as well just happen, seeing as well they are really struggling with this track. Yeah, they are really struggling with this track. So we'll have to wait and see what actually happens here. How well they do, how well they don't do. They may be just sandbagging. No, I'm just kidding. They are not sandbagging, but yeah, they may be holding a little bit of the pace there. But from what we've seen, the Alpines are the fastest cars on the straight line. And well, with one less DRS zone, that might change. They are just trying to slow down the Alpines. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Aston backbenchers. I don't know what a backbencher is, but I think you meant a back marker. And yes, that is the case. They both crashed in FP3, both of them. Let's see if they are fixed on time. Either way, I don't think they're gonna get too far off the back. So in that case, yeah, let's see what happens. I'm excited too. You also have a minute or two between each quali to get water. Yeah, but I have to go all the way down. Everything's dark. I think I'm gonna just stick it out. Yeah, for today at least. I like seeing Alonso back in the top 10. Who doesn't, dude? Who doesn't? So we're gonna see the green light now, as there are already some cars in the track. We are seeing Kevin Magnussen's Haas there. Oh, I'm sorry, Max Verstappen just joined the channel. Welcome. Sorry I missed your message. Thank you so much for your support. But yeah, we are also seeing the Ferraris come out. We're seeing an AlphaTauri. We are seeing that is an Alfa Romeo as well. And apparently, yeah, that is Lance Stroll. Stroll is gonna get on his car. Drivers are mechanics are still working on it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get it fixed on time. If they do, props on them. But yeah, there's still no wheels on it. There's still no engine cover. Sorry, hiccups. The Verstappen, yeah. Please don't crash again, makes us Billy. Yeah, it's a much better circuit, this one. It's not a death trap, so that's good. So Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Tsunoda, Gasly, Schumacher, Zhou, Albon, Magnussen, and Latifi are all out on track. That was a huge hiccup. Yeah, that was. So as I said, everyone is on the softs right now. Yeah, they're gonna be just qualifying tires. Those, I don't think there's gonna be much else to be done there. Bro, why is this track so damn beautiful? It just is. I just saw a sweeping view of the of the actual road cars going alongside, like pretty much 5 meters next to the actual F1 track. And yeah, that is something also beautiful to see the contrast there. Leclerc on go lap. Yes, go lap indeed. He is with DRS active, going through turn 1 into turn 2. DRS active once more through the second zone, turns into turn 3. Turn 4, early apex, and into turn 5 he goes. Late apex there, going really wide. Into turn 6 he goes, tapped a little bit off the inner curve and a lot of it off the outside, going around turn 8 and into turn 9. There's no chicane anymore, but there is also no DRS zone there. We have a purple sector there for Leclerc. As we turn into the second sector, a second purple sector for Leclerc, as we see some timing sheets already popping up there, sometimes, sorry, in the timing sheet. We have Magnussen, Albon, and Schumacher. The Hasses are actually quite slow. They have been all weekend here. Let's hope that they can get it together right now. And let's see if they are the back markers of today. Tsunoda goes P1, Gasly goes P5 so far, then Leclerc tumbles all the times down. Oh, yellow flag on the third sector, yellow flag on the third sector, green flag. Now someone may have gone wide there. That might have been Carlos Sainz. But yeah, Leclerc is right now on P1, almost a second clear of Yuki Tsunoda on P2, then is Zhou Guanyu on P3. Lando Norris is a purple first sector. Purple first sector, yeah, it's a really quick circuit for the McLarens, this one. Have they gotten their stuff together? Or is this just a one-off, a fluke? Gonna have to wait and see until next weekend, but it looks really promising. P2 right now for Lando Norris. 4 tenths down on Leclerc. That is almost a second faster than Tsunoda as well. Well, 8 tenths faster than Tsunoda. Yellow for who? It didn't quite say. It said yellow flag on sector 3. Might have been Carlos Sainz, seeing as he set a very slow time there, not even on the timing sheets, 21 seconds off the pace there. But we are now seeing that is Max Verstappen. That is number 1, Max Verstappen, going around the second sector. No, not any purple sectors though, as the Alpines have now come out alongside the, well, everyone is on track. Oh, sorry, no. The Astons and the Mercedes have not come out yet, but yeah, everyone else apart from those 4 is already out, and that is Perez on the with a purple second sector. So very, very fast for Sergio Perez once again, as Carlos Sainz now gets another go at his lap and sets the fastest time of the session. Max Verstappen across the line, P3 for him, ahead of the McLaren of Lando Norris. As Sergio Perez comes across the line, is going to be faster than his teammate. Not only that, he is faster than Leclerc. So just 1/10 behind Carlos Sainz's time. Let's see, was it Latifi? Yeah, I think it was Latifi. Okay, yeah. Latifi occasionated that yellow flag as he went really wide on the gravel trap and then oversteered massively, almost going into the wall, having to completely stop in the middle of the circuit with a lot of understeer trying to correct the car and it just not responding. 119 minimum for Q3. Yes, I think so. 119 is a pretty safe bet for Q3. Yellow flag on the third sector once more. Now the track has been cleared. We are on board with Valtteri Bottas, who is, yeah, the man who hasn't set a time so far. The only one not to start a lap of the guys that are out on the track. Pierre Gasly improves his time from P13 up into P7 right now. 9 tenths slower than Carlos Sainz's time. And that is Alonso we are on board with now. As Show improves on his time, one position up, he is now on P11. So yeah, let's see. Fernando Alonso, what can he do? Oh, a purple second sector for Fernando. Purple second sector. Alpine is really fast in a straight line. Yeah, they are the quickest. And this is a really fast circuit. It's literally the complete opposite of McLaren Honda when it comes to straight line speed. This is not a GP2 engine. 10 minutes left to go to this session as Alonso comes across the line. Ocon P7, Alonso P5, just slower than, yeah, the top four. So yeah, as I said, this looks to be a battle in the midfield, for the top of the midfield between McLaren and Alpine. That is very surprising, seeing as McLaren have been struggling with speeds, with with the porpoising stuff, and oh no, sorry, they didn't have porpoising, but yeah, they have been really struggling with a Mercedes engine package. As Bottas goes P5, Bottas goes faster than Alonso. Bottas is now leader of the midfield. McLarens are turning up, yeah, apparently. Hamilton out. Hamilton and Russell are out on the circuit, if that's what you mean. Verstappen improves slightly on his time to get himself in P2, just shy of Leclerc's time. That is for hundredths of a second. P4 for Lando. Lando is, yeah, P4. Um, that is a really quick lap from the McLaren. This may be the key weekend for them. I don't know if turning things around, but for sure it's going to be a key weekend when it comes to scoring some good points and yeah, making their stance in the championship fight. So Lewis Hamilton, let's see, he is going to start his fast lap now. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Let's see, into turn one, turn two, a little bit of oversteer they're having to correct for it. Into turn one. Let's see, going into turn three, a little bit of extra moving. Oh, there was a little bit of correcting as well. Turn four, going over the curve, turn five, going through to 6, 7, turn 8 for Lewis Hamilton on the XDRS straight, X chicane as well. Go down to turn 9 now. Yeah, a lot of jumping up and down for them. We can hear, we can see it. Turn 9 into turn 10, late at fix there, not even hitting it. Turn 11 right now for Hamilton. Oh, and he lost it there. Yeah, that just lost him a lot of time. Alonso goes up into P4 as Ocon improves up into P7. So that is Ocon P7, Alonso P4. Great show for the Alpines. Let's see Hamilton. What's he going to be able to do as he comes across the line? Hamilton P10. Only good enough for P10. He kind of screwed it up there in the end of the second sector and is now P11 as his teammate Russell is up into P9, immediately getting beaten by Danny Rick. Danny Rick is now P9 with the Mercedes in P10 and P11. Bottas once again improving on his time on that Alfa Romeo and going up into P5. So we are now on board with Max Verstappen, who has a purple first sector and a green second sector. That looks like it's going to be the new fastest time of the session with just under 6 minutes left to go. Let's see, across the line, Max Verstappen, what's it going to be? Yes, of course, it's P1, 0.3 of a second faster than Leclerc. So that is a 1:18.58. So that is almost a 1:18.6. Yeah, that is insane. Yeah, so we are seeing Hamilton on turn 11. He understeered a little bit onto the gravel trap. Let's see Carlos Sainz team radio. We are bouncing there. That was crazy. Yeah, Carlos Sainz is really bouncing there. But as soon as he hits the brake, the bouncing stops and the grip is insane. So as long as they can keep it like that, that is going to be great news for them, for Ferrari. I mean, God, my eyes are shutting down. And that is car 18. That is Lance Stroll on the Aston Martin coming out. Yes, that is Stroll on the pit lane. Let's see, are we going to see Sebastian Vettel out as well? We have 4 minutes left to go. I don't think we're going to see Vettel out. Stroll, yeah, that was a much smaller crash. So and they just managed to get it out on time. But perhaps we may see Vettel starting his first Grand Prix of 2022 from the back. So right now we have Verstappen followed by Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, Bottas, Norris, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Russell in the top 10. Zhou, Tsunoda, Latifi, Stroll, and Vettel are currently in the elimination zone. We have less than 4 minutes left to go to qualifying and are on board with Kevin Magnussen coming across turn 14 and into the start-finish straight as Hamilton improves his time to set a P8. Yeah. P14 for Kevin Magnussen, as Schumacher comes across the line, P13 for him, going not only faster than his teammate, but faster than Alex Albon, as Yuki Tsunoda also improves, going faster than his teammate and up into P12. Pierre Gasly, who is now on P13, does not manage to improve much in his time, and Russell going up into P9. So yeah, he's just behind Lewis Hamilton there. Once again, George Russell, P8 and P9 for the two Mercedes. That seems to be the best that they can do, at least for now. Zhou Yu goes up into P14, dropping Schumacher down to the at-risk position. Right now we have Albon, Magnussen, Latifi, Stroll, and Vettel out of qualifying. Ferrari bad porpoising now? Yeah, really bad, but seems to be under control at least on the corners. Alfa Romeo looks stable. Yeah, looks on rails. Red flag? Haven't had that. Oh, haven't seen the red flag so far. Oh, and that is, yeah, a big accident there. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a red flag. The Williams of Latifi there, yeah, just lost a wheel, lost the complete back of the car, lost the front, lost the back. That's going to be a big cleanup work, big cleanup job. God, I want to go to sleep. I was begging for this not to happen. It's also on a very bad part of the circuit. Just at the end of the first sector, well, pretty much the second sector. Yeah, that's gonna be a big cleanup job. Yeah, Latifi crashed again. And that is Stroll out of qualifying as well. What happened there? Did they crash? Yeah, okay. So Stroll was doing fine. Oh, so they crashed. Stroll was on a fast lap and Latifi overtook him and yeah, then crashed into him. That was a very moronic move by Latifi there. Yeah, he just honestly just fucking hit him. That was a disaster. He had just come out of the pits. He wasn't even on a fast lap there, Latifi. But yeah, the two Canadians coming together there. He was getting out of the way, going very slow, letting Stroll go, and then just went faster and just overtook him. I don't know what the hell happened there. Yeah, that was just a very, very bad move. My God, Latifi, what the fuck are you doing, man? Poor Stroll. Yeah, poor Stroll. So it looks like Stroll's Aston Martin is out of qualifying. We might see Vettel now that we have some extra time, but that is the suspension completely broken on the front right of Lance Stroll's Aston Martin. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be just 1 or 2 minutes. I'm gonna get some more water, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I was just hearing that apparently Sebastian is going to be coming back. Oh, there's some new pull-up. Whose fault was it? The crash? Latifi, Stroll, or just an incident? I know what I'm going for here. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you what happened, and you can draw your own conclusions. So Stroll was coming through because he wasn't on an outlap, but a quite fast outlap. He was on a pace lap, let's say. And Latifi was slowing down and came completely out of the way, pretty much stopped. Stroll went past, but wasn't going as fast as Latifi wanted, apparently. So then Latifi overtook him again, and he was expecting Stroll to let him pass just after he let him pass. So yeah, that doesn't make much sense, doesn't it? I think it is pretty clear whose fault that accident was. Yeah, I don't think there was a racing incident. I am sorry, seeing Sean Raleigh, yes, 44. Vettel, poor Aston Martin, yes. At least they're gonna get one car still in qualifying. They were hoping for one, and that's probably what they're gonna get. They are expecting, due to the extent of this red flag that they are expecting, they are hoping for Vettel to be able to come out with 2 minutes left to go to this qualifying session. So apparently, the Williams crashed just outside, and what's this thing called, where the marshals can push the car through. So Yeah, right now I just went on board with Latifi and the car is out of the circuits. It's clear of the circuit right now. So yeah, that's that. You're gonna now have to clear the debris off the track, and then that's gonna be it. We're gonna go back racing. Luckily, it was quite big, the debris. So it was the rear wing, the front wing, and one of the tires that just completely laminated and came out. But yeah, so far we have then Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, Bottas, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Ocon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Gasly, Zhou, and Schumacher through to Q2, with Albon, Magnussen there in the bottom on the bottom five. Latifi is not going to be improving his time, so he's out of qualifying. Stroll's not setting the time, so he's out of qualifying. And Sebastian Vettel, we're going to see if he can set a time in time. So if he can set a time in time, we're going to be good. This has meme potential. Yes, definitely has. He looks mad as fuck. You're talking about Stroll. Yeah, he does. He really does. Bottas out qualified Hamilton. Yeah, again, who would have expected that? That is Stroll must be going nuts. Yeah, he's going for Latifi's neck now. Top nine, all within 1 second of Max. Yes, yes, that is true. Yeah, there is a really close field, this one, all within a second. Yeah, and if you go from the midfield, so that is from Alonso down, everyone is within a second, all the way down to Magnussen. So that is literally every time set but one, which was Latifi's time, which was much slower, seeing as he was 3 seconds there, pretty much off the pace. So all the midfield is within a second. Uh, that is a lot. Yeah, that is, I mean, that's nothing. That's what I meant. That's a lot to process. Pinball time from Nicholas tomorrow. Latifi's playing chess while we're all playing checkers. Yes, definitely. Hamilton will get pole today, says AJ. I admire your optimism, but I think your core premise is flawed, and Mercedes cannot physically get pole position because it's 2022. I feel like Stroll went to the right on purpose. I don't think so, I7. Um, I think it was just going on the racing line because he was on the racing line because it was just let through. So yeah, session will resume in just under 5 minutes at 4:31 p.m. So that is, it's literally 11 hours difference here. It's 3:26 a.m. here. So yeah, just in just under 4 minutes, we will get going again. With 2 minutes left to go to this session, so it's gonna be, yeah, really fast out laps for everybody. I don't see every driver coming out now though. Perhaps from Hamilton down, but yeah, from them up, I think it's going to be pretty smooth sailing. I mean, Alonso's not going to come out, neither is Bottas, and neither is Norris probably. I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that they are through to Q2. And of course, the top four as well. Yeah, not worth it to use another set of soft tires. And yeah, just as I say that is Ricciardo waiting there with Albon. Ricciardo's P11. Albon is P16. The two Haases are on the queue as well. So just under 3 minutes left to go. That is okay. One of the Alpines, that is Ocon, I think, with Tsunoda there and Gasly as well. So once again, the scooter for the Aston Martin driver for the third time this weekend. Oh yeah, not everyone's gonna get a lap in because the field spread they just said there on that was Ted Kravitz, I think, on Sky Sports. Vettel get in the car. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it though. I don't think it's gonna make it on time. Unfortunately, yeah, I think it's all pretty much for nothing. I don't think it's gonna make it through. But yeah, pretty much as I said, from Ocon down, everyone is out there. So I said from Hamilton down, but it's from Ocon down, from P10 down. And the light is gonna go green in just under a minute. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Let's see, is Vettel gonna get in the car? I don't think he's gonna make it in time to the line. There's gonna be a bit of a race here to get out of Q1. 50 seconds left to go. As Daniel Ricciardo is ahead of all the other drivers. He has to go fast. I mean, he cannot screw all the drivers up like by going slower, just not going at all. Elbows out, he gets told Alex Albon. Elbows out, and that is Vettel out joining the queue with 30 seconds left to go. So that is the last car that's going to be coming out here for qualifying. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be in time? I honestly have no idea. 13 seconds left to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the green flag. Come on, Danny. Yeah, he's not going extremely fast. He's definitely not going extremely fast, but all the drivers at the back are trying to get some temperature into the tires. It's going to be one hell of an outlap here. It's going to be, yeah, pretty much Monza. That is the Haas going past Alex Albon. Alex Albon regaining that position. Yeah, pretty much battling for P2, it looks like, as the Haas takes the inside line and is now in front of Alex Albon's Williams. Looks like I'm commentating on a race. This is not the race. This is the race out of Q1. That is Sebastian Vettel at the back of the pack here, behind the two AlphaTauris. And there is a Ferrari there. Why is there a Ferrari there? And the two Mercedes have also come out. yeah, the Aston Martin crew are congratulating each other. Definitely 100% deserved that. Very hard work, and it paid off. I mean, they managed to pull through. And that is the Haas of Kevin Magnussen right now on P1 as Alex Albon tries to get past the McLaren as well. But yeah, that is Magnussen right there with the privileged position there with 40 seconds left to go to qualifying as they come across the final two corners there. Turn 13, turn 14, and into the main straight comes Kevin Magnussen. 20 seconds. Who's going to make it through 17, 15 seconds? That is the AlphaTauri waiting a lot of time to go through. And that is Sebastian Vettel. Is Sebastian Vettel going to make it through? Just barely. And that is one of the Ferraris as well. Why is one of the Ferraris there? Yeah, but the Mercedes are definitely not going to make the cut. The Mercedes are going to come back in now. I don't know what the strategy was even. Hamilton not making it through, Russell not making it through. But yeah, I don't know why there's a Ferrari there at the back. Or is that Joe? Oh, that might be Joe. Yeah, I don't think that's a Ferrari. I think that's Joe and you on the Alpha. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense actually. Ricciardo green first and yellow first and second sector, so he's not improving whatsoever. P11 is going to be the best result that he can get at least so far. Gasly and Vettel both improving on their times. Well, Vettel, yeah, it's pretty easy to improve on no time, but yeah, yellow first and second sectors with a lot of understeer there on the final corner for Ricciardo as he doesn't improve whatsoever on his time. 1.3 seconds lower, stays in 11th place. Let's see, Gasly across the line, up into P10. So Schumacher across the line and Magnussen as well, and Albon. None of them improved their times. Vettel goes faster than Latifi, P18. That is bottom of the pack for Sebastian. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's it. Zhou and Yu does not improve on his time either. So we have Albon, Magnussen, Vettel, Latifi and Stroll out in Q1. So that is both Williams, both Astons, and the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do some changes to the script that I have made for an upcoming video. Good thing I haven't recorded it yet. I wanted to wait until the end of this weekend to see how the Haases did. And I'm glad I did, honestly. Yeah, Kevin unfortunately is out. Okay, so the guy who was on the building in front of me, who was with the lights turned on, went to sleep. So I'm the last guy standing. I'm the last guy standing. Vettel, they're congratulating the team on getting the car done on time. He just barely made it through. 2 set a time, not 2Q2. But yeah. Haas returning to their traditions. Says Manoj. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that is Albon stopped in the middle of the circuit. Yeah, Albon has stopped the car, so more problems there for Williams, who now have seen their two cars completely withdrawn out of qualifying by separate issues. Let's hope that they can get them fixed on time for tomorrow. No, he didn't stall. He was told to turn off the car. Let me go on board with him. Let's see what the hell is going on there. Come on, get the car clear off the track. I want to sleep today. Williams are exhibit, yeah, public exhibition of the car there for the fans to take pictures. It's very considerate of the Williams team. Watching the Mercedes engine and chassis struggle is great, says Ryan. Oh, the car is, oh. Okay, so Alex is pushing the car? Or is he pushing it too? Yeah, he's just walking alongside the car. I don't know where it's going. Honestly, I have no idea. What's happening? We are now seeing Albon walking alongside his car. I think it's getting it to the pits, but I don't know how far the pits are. Maybe an escape road or whatever. But I think the closest one was behind him, not in front of him. So yeah, I don't know what Albon's doing, honestly. Let's see if I can switch to the feed. Perhaps we have some news or something. Start of Q2 will be delayed. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so no feed is being shown of Albon pushing his car. So let me go there manually. Yep. That is Albon running with his car now. This is a little bit bizarre. Is Albon's car on track? Yeah, it's being pushed by Albon. Okay, so that is the escape road there. They're getting it to the marshals. Okay, that's, yeah, they're pushing it to the escape road, which makes much more sense than having to wait for a crane and stuff. So yeah, good job, Alex. Running alongside the car with 4 marshals on the back. Q2 started. Oh no, definitely hasn't started. There's marshals on track and a car being pushed in the middle of the circuit. What happened to Haas? I mean, I think the McLaren and the Haas switched paint jobs. Uh, that might just be the answer there. And yeah, that is the Williams off the circuit. So we might see the start of Q2 in any second now. Okay, in 4 minutes, we will see the start of Q2. 4 minutes. The king is definitely Hammy, says Nontanda. Yeah, I completely agree. Richard Hammond is the best of the 3 hosts of the Grand Tour. So yeah, definitely. I hope to not see anything strange here, especially during my holy hours as fifth. Well, that is Q1. That is Q1. Q1 indeed. Q1. Where's Kimitsi? Kimitsi might be asleep now if he's not here. Oh, okay. Kimitsi is now fifth. All right. That's good to know. So 2.5 minutes left to go to the start of Q2. So yeah, the results for the poll are in right now with 2,464 votes. We have 42% Latifi's fault, being followed by just an incident 35%, and Stroll's fault is the last option with 24%. Hi Ryan M. Kimitzi, yeah. I know. Hi fifth, hi Kimitsu. I don't know how the fuck you want me to call you, but I'm good either way. I can call you Richard as well. I mean, it's completely fine. I can call you Richard if that's what you want. It's 2:42 p.m. here as not asleep. Well, perhaps you're napping. I don't know. Why is Haas struggling this weekend? Let me just listen because I'm right now listening to Gunther Steiner. I think he's got pretty much no speed. The package has got no speed. The package is better for slower speeds, I think. I had to wake up early since Ava Britain. Um, dude, it's not even 4 a.m. here. It's 3:43 a.m. I want to get going. I want to get this done and over with. I love it. I want to go to sleep. I mean, yeah, I really enjoy qualifying, but right now I want to sleep. Has no spares and cannot risk it. Yeah, they have no spares and no spare chassis actually. So 20 seconds to go to the start of Q2. And we are good now. Green light all around, and that's the sound of cars. The hills are alive with the sound of cars. Max Verstappen is leaving the pits first, being followed by the Mercedes cars there. Yeah, that is a really good movie. The Sound of Music. The two Ferraris are out in the circuit as well. You can call me Kimmits your fifth. Richard sounds funny for me. Fifth is a nickname of my RL name. Okay, then I'll call you Fifth. No Richard then. Cars are louder than my dad's fart, but they are not louder than my dad snoring. I could hear him before. Went to the toilet for a second and it was yeah. Sometimes I have to like go to his room and wake him up because he doesn't let me sleep. Is it raining? No, it is not. Everyone's on the circuit other than Joe and you, by the way. Do you happen to have the car trackers on the map for visual aid? You have them there on the stream. Yeah, I do have them as well. But I'm choosing to go on board there with the international feed. There's still the map there. We're now on board with Verstappen, going through turn 4 into turn 5. Nice first sector, purple first sector for Verstappen. That was just a sublime way to take turn 6 and 7. So Perez takes the purple sector away from Verstappen. So he seems to be on the pace this for this past few races. Perez seems to be faster than Verstappen even. So yeah, the second sector is purple for Verstappen, but someone stole it away. Is that gonna be Sergio Perez who steals it away? Yellow flag on sector 3. And that is one of the Mercedes, I think. Yeah, that was one of the Mercedes, definitely, who went wide once again. Perez has to abort his lap, I think. Oh, yes, he has to abort his lap. Oh no, that was Hamilton's time. Okay, so Perez is 3 tenths slower than Max Verstappen, who's now set a 1:18.6. Hamilton 10 seconds slower than than that, with Leclerc going 4 tenths slower, and Carlos Sainz going fourth overall. So right now we have Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, and Gasly, with Alonso setting a purple second sector. Ocon sixth so far. Daniel Ricciardo up into P4. Alonso across the line. Norris P4 as well now. Alonso across the line. What time? P2. So splitting the Red Bulls. El plan. I am quite excited now. I'm glad that I woke up this early. Hamilton, purple first sector? Really? Purple first sector for Hamilton. Green second sector as he comes across the line now. Hamilton across the line. B8, all right. So Perez is under investigation for not slowing down under yellow flags. Yeah, we're gonna see the reason of the yellow flags now. That was George Russell on the Mercedes there. Yeah, he just went straight through. Yeah, so Mercedes dropped the wheel. Yeah, Mercedes are just, I don't know what's going on with them, guys. I'm a little cold. I'm gonna put on a shirt. I'm not wearing a shirt right now. Right now I am wearing a shirt. There we go. Yeah, when I went to sleep it was a little bit hotter, but now it's quite cold. It's, well, not cold, but it's chillier and deserving of a shirt. Perez now has a purple first sector as he improves on his second sector time as well. Is he going to go fastest overall? Across the line for Sergio Perez with 9 minutes left to go to qualifying. Perez across the line. Oh, that was sorry, that was Max Verstappen. Perez across the line goes fastest. So a 1-2 right now for Red Bull as Russell improves up into P6, splitting the Mercedes drivers. Yeah, Checo is now on P1, 3 tenths. By the way, faster than Verstappen. So is this going to be a breakout here for Sergio Perez? Is he gonna out qualify his out qualify, outscore his world champion teammate? That is the question indeed. So 7 minutes left to go to this session. So Verstappen just, I'm going to say, quote unquote, impeded Hamilton on a fast lap. He was out of the way, but he kind of swerved in his direction. No one told Verstappen that Hamilton was on a fast lap, by the way. Just want to make sure everyone knows that. Still no Ginebro. Yeah, what happened to Ginebro? And I haven't seen GT Dutch Racing since the start of the season. Where is GT Dutch Racing? I saw him once on testing, and that was it. That was pretty much it. Pole for Alonso. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hamilton out in Q2. Um, there are still a few drivers with, yeah, that have not set time so far. With 5 minutes left to go to the session, we have Bottas, who is in contention for a top 10 spot. We have Ocon, who is in contention for top 10 spot. Gasly can definitely improve on that time. Yuki and Zhou can get close to that. But I think it's going to be Zhou, Tsunoda, Schumacher, and at least two other guys. Well, yeah, of course, at least two other guys. But those three are going to. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you heard, that was the radio message sound from the Formula One app on my phone, going out at full blast at almost 4 in the morning. That was fucking terrifying. Yeah, I know qualifying is live. It's been live for almost an hour. Fuck's sake, dude. Who is MSC? Mick Schumacher. So Sainz has started a fast lap now. So yeah, the Perez incident will be investigated after the session. After qualifying. So Sainz is up on his time, so is Gasly. Second sector yellow for Sainz though. Tsunoda's not improving on his time. Gasly yellow second sector as well. Let's see, Sainz is P8 now. Quite slow, that one. P3 he goes. That is a great improvement, Carlos Sainz. Yuki is the next driver to be coming across the line now. Oh, Gasly's now ahead. All right. Yuki may have aborted the lap. And he does not improve. Does not improve on his time. Bottas, not improving on his time either. And then Zhou and Yu, yeah, up 2 places with Charles Leclerc with the purple first sector. Across the line, he's now P5. He comes across the line P2, so faster than Verstappen, faster than Sainz. Perez is still on P1 though. 2.5 minutes left to go to qualifying. Ocon is out on an outlap. On P11, while his teammate is also on an outlap in P5. Both McLarens in Q2. And by the looks of it, both McLarens in Q3. I'm sorry, but it feels so good to see the Mercedes not on the top. I've said that when it happened with Ferrari as well. I'd love to see the status quo broken and someone new out there on top. Um, yeah, I've been honestly quite bored of 8 consecutive constructors titles. And now this is MP7 and MP9. It's quite something new. So it's yeah. George had bad timing. No, Toto had bad timing. George was ready 2 years ago, dude. You're just a fan of Red Bull. Oh no, I couldn't give less of a shit about Red Bull, honestly. If they were out of the sport, I would be like, okay, fine, less toxic people. Good. Nice work for McLaren. Yeah, for now. Pettis potential to be on pole position. Oh yeah, 100%. He might take it as well. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one between Pettis, Leclerc, Vettel, Sainz, and Alonso. This one. What team do you support? Teams? I mean, I support many teams. There's no favorite team of mine. I support more so drivers than teams. That is Ocon improving on the second sector, not so much on the first sector though, as he comes across the line right now. P11 he is, and he goes up into P8, so pushes Hamilton down to at risk and Gasly down into P11. Gasly is coming across the line now. He has 2 yellow sectors. Is he gonna be able to make it up on the third one? No, he's not. He stays on P11 and he's out of qualifying. Daniel Ricciardo improves on his Carlos Sainz moves up 1 place and is up in ahead of Leclerc as Ricciardo is pushed down 1 place as well. Ricciardo, sorry, pushes Ocon down to P9. Is Tsunoda gonna push Hamilton down? Tsunoda improves, but it's not enough. Tsunoda up into P13. And yeah, Hamilton just merely manages to make it through. Oh, never mind. He just improved up into P8. So Ocon right now is on the danger zone, but yeah, he managed to make it through. There's no more cars out on the track. So right now we have Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, Alonso, Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Ricardo, and Alonso through to Q3. So that is, yeah, both Alpines, both McLarens, both Ferraris, both Red Bulls, and both Mercedes. With both Alphas. So the Alphas are out in Q2 as well as Mick Schumacher's has. Great penalty for Perez. We're not sure so far. We'll have to see what the stewards decide. Okay, so a replay of what happened to Yuki there in Q2. Yeah, he just went wide and onto the gravel trap. 4 wheels on the gravel trap. He just lost a lap there. Ow, la concha de la... Greg Tilly, welcome to the channel, dude. Thank you so much for your membership. But is grid penalty? We don't know. We will have to wait until the end of qualifying. Well, you will have to wait. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna I'm gonna find out in the morning. Perez is on fire. Oh yeah, definitely. Perez was on fire last weekend and is on fire this time as well. So Q3 will start in 5 minutes. Oh, yellow flag on sector 3. Again, another car has stopped. Really? Unreliability has been a really big thing here on in 2022 and definitely in Albert Park. I think Perez will get a penalty. Yes, I think so as well. Unfortunately, I think he'll get like a 3-place grid drop perhaps for tomorrow. So he will start on P4. Why penalty for not slowing down under yellow flags? I found it really weird that he completed that lap. And yeah. Sucks that Alonso has a grid penalty. Oh, he doesn't have a grid penalty. Happy birthday, it's not my birthday. My birthday was months ago. Unlucky for Checo. Well, not slowing down under yellow flags, not unlucky. Q3 in a few minutes, yes. Ayo, bro, we're wishing happy birthday randomly. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, people are complaining a lot about the sun. 3, 4 drivers now have that is Leclerc, Hamilton, and Verstappen complaining about the sun on the visor. It's hitting at an angle where it comes completely into the driver's helmets, and it's really, really annoying for them. So I'll have to get the polarized visors for Q3. Who will take pole? This is before penalties and stuff, so I know who I'm going for. Oh, now that we're at it, I'm gonna ask you all to, yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream so far, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well. Really help us out. And what else? Well, if you enjoy my commentary, even though it's a little bit quiet today, and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. The link is in the description. It's Ryan F1. I'm working on a new video as we speak. Alonso will be on the second row. First row or nothing, dude. First row or nothing. Car performance rankings on the high speed corners. We have Verstappen fastest, and then second for Perez, third for Alonso, and fourth and fifth for Leclerc and Sainz. So yeah, Q3 is underway now. Yeah, so green flags apparently now for Q3. Green lights, sorry, for Q3 as we get going. Could someone explain the rules with certain tires used in quali? Yes, there are no rules. There used to be, but now it's like, okay, if you got a tire, use it on qualifying, then you can use whatever the fuck you want on race day. So yeah, there is no longer any rules. It used to be a little bit convoluted, but yeah, right now it's no problem. So of course everyone is on the C5 compound once again on the soft. 11 minutes for this session as everyone apart from Alonso and Norris is on the track. You have to have tires on the car. That's the rules. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. Oh, so the sun has gone away now? It's come behind the trees? Yeah, it's come behind the trees. So there's no longer any sun. So the track is gonna start cooling down now. So the first laps may just be the fastest ones. As Alonso still the only driver not to have come out so far. People are saying no penalty for Perez. I didn't know we had the stewards here on the chat. Thank you guys for all the good work you do. That was Verstappen going really quick, setting a purple first sector, by the way. Perez cannot match the speed, at least on the first sector. Alonso's out on the track right now, so everyone is out on the circuit. Verstappen, purple second sector as well. Max is flying, yes. As I said, I think the first times are going to be the fastest times, seeing as the track temperature is going down due to the sun. So I don't know what the fuck Alonso was, well, drivers of the Alonso pit crew was thinking, not letting him out. There was a bit of a lock up there for Verstappen into the final corner, the second to final corner, as we have a new fastest time, a 1:18.399. Oh, 1:18.398. So 1 millisecond faster than his teammate. That is Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc's going slowly. He's stuck on second gear. Okay, so he is going to go for another fast lap there, apparently. An installation lap, that was. Ricciardo is now on a fast lap, though, across the final corner. Ocon P3, Hamilton P4, Ricciardo across the line. P3, Ricciardo faster than Ocon. Leclerc P6, yeah, that was an installation lap, same as Hamilton's and Sainz's. Russell as well. Now Hamilton is pushing. Seeing a lot of bouncing from Hamilton's head. That is Norris going slowest of the time so far. That is a P5 for Norris. Looking good for Red Bull. Yes, looking very good for Red Bull. Verstappen has come into the pits, by the way. Lewis Hamilton across the line from P6 improves. Okay, does not improve P6. So Hamilton stays 6th place. Leclerc P7, Sainz P8, Alonso purple second sector though. Alonso with a purple second sector. Oh, no, Alonso, no. He's out of qualifying. Oh, fuck. Well, that's gonna be it for me today. Well, pretty much. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But fuck, dude, he was on a flyer of a lap. Red flag to the session. I want to kill myself. Yeah, he went a little bit too deep and just completely lost it. Fuck. Oh, hydraulics issue. Oh, hydraulics issue. Alonso couldn't change gear, couldn't turn into the corner. Yeah, Alonso couldn't shift down. Okay, so apparently it was a hydraulics issue on Alonso's car. And yeah, he just went straight through because he couldn't switch down. He couldn't shift down. Let me tweet. I want to kill myself. Hashtag Australian Grand Prix. Hashtag F1. Yeah, so he was in it for the pole, dude. He was in it for the battle for pole. Fuck's sake. Wanna fucking die. He could have started in P2, P3, P4. Damn. I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe this. Yeah, Carlos complaining that he didn't get to sit a time. Sorry, I went silent, but I'm fucking pissed off, dude. I'm fucking pissed off. Nothing goes according to plan. Nothing. Everything is fucking nothing comes easy, dude. Nothing comes easy. Every single fucking race, something happens. Every fucking time something happens. At least Ricciardo P4, I couldn't give I couldn't give less of a fuck about Ricciardo P4, dude, right now. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Who's got a news? I need to borrow a news for tonight. Anyone can lend me a news? Yeah, the car's being retrieved now. Clock freezed at 6 minutes. Yeah, because it's a red flag. So the session ends like this? No. When the car is out of the circuit, the session will resume. Did Alonso die? No, but I will. I'm seeing someone say, yeah, the hydraulic problem. It seems that the car got stuck in fourth gear. The Alpine is a bullet with the reliability of a sideshow shotgun, pretty much. Yes. Alonso had done a 26.856 in sector 1 and a 17.753 in sector 2, which put him on target to beat Leclerc's current pole position time. Yeah, who's going to finish on pole position? Renault engine is poor. No, has nothing to do with Renault engine. It's got a hydraulic. That's a hydraulics issue. How many minutes left? 6. Is it over? No, it's not over. 6 minutes left to go. Session will resume in 5 minutes. 4 minutes now. This was the plan. Yes, 100%. This was the plan. He could have won this one. Could have been on pole position. Could have fucking been on pole position. Could have fucking won the race tomorrow from pole position. I'm fucking tired, dude. It's been an hour and a half. Is there a restart? Yeah, there is. Will Alonso race tomorrow? Yes, of course. He'll be starting from P10. From behind the Mercedes, behind the Red Bulls, behind the McLarens, behind the other Alpine, and behind the Ferraris. Why are we here? Just to suffer? I can't feel my leg. Every night, I can't feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past. What time is it in your country? It's 4:20 a.m. I wanna go to fucking sleep. 1 minute left to go to the restart. Rookie mistake? What the fuck is a rookie? A hydraulics problem is a rookie mistake? I mean, at least he has. He has a car for tomorrow. Why are we here just to suffer, man? I'm so shattered for Alonso. He was gonna be on pole, man. I felt that he lost hydraulic pressure turning into turn 6. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. 10 seconds left to go to the restart. Yeah, let's get this over with. Come on. 6 minutes. Oh, look, that's a car park. The layout of the slots for the cars. Hold on. Why Ocon car not issue? Because Alonso is a fucking black sheep, dude. If something happens, it happens to him. Every fucking time. 5 minutes left to go to qualifying. When McLaren error is beating Mercedes, yeah, because it's less shit. Sorry, I'm fucking salty now. We're gonna listen to Salty Ryan for the remaining 5 minutes. It's like fish sticks, what the fuck do you care? Dude, chill, it's racing. No, no, it's much more than that. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, I cannot. Every time, dude. Every time. It's him. Every time. It's fine to be salty at a time like this, yeah. So Sergio is out on an out lap now, or is that a timed lap? He's got DRS on. Yeah, he's starting his timed lap now. Leclerc is already, no, Leclerc is on an out lap. Hamilton and Russell are the only ones who have started their fast laps with 4 minutes left to go to this qualifying session. So Perez, green first sector. It's getting tight on the time now. Russell gets told. So they might not even get through. Russell comes across the line P8, improves slightly on his time, faster than Sainz at least. Oh, Sainz didn't do a lap. Russell, neither. So, yeah, let's see. Perez green second sector now. So much unreliability. Oh, 1 millisecond slower than Leclerc. 1 millisecond. That is pretty much identical laps for Leclerc and Perez. Perez has no luck. No, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. 0.001, yes, 1 millisecond. That's still first front row though. Denkidic, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Hamilton across the line. Stream is buffering like crazy, up into P5. Russell up into P4. Good qualifying for Mercedes. Let's see the rest of the cars come across the line. Where is Max? In Australia, probably. Russell, yeah, in front of Hamilton. 2 positions in front of Hamilton, again. So Russell is, again, faster than Hamilton. Verstappen is on P3 right now, going for a fast lap. Sainz and Verstappen neither are improving on their times, though. And that is Sainz gaining a little bit of time there in the second sector. Alonso's sector 2 is still the purple. Yes, that was going to be a pole position lap. It was going to be faster than Leclerc. Leclerc, well, purple first sector. Verstappen across the line. He's on P3, goes P1 now. Carlos Sainz across the line, 9th. Yeah, Carlos cannot improve on his time. 9th for Carlos. Leclerc, he's not going to make it. Oh, yeah, he's going to make it through. Okay. Purple first sector, green second sector. Is that going to be Leclerc again for pole position? Norris up into P4, and Leclerc crosses the line. P1, pole position once again. So P1 for Leclerc. Let's see, Verstappen. So Lewis Hamilton, improving massively on his time first and second sectors, is now on P7. Let's see where he will start for tomorrow. Russell improves on his time, P5. Hamilton across the line, P5, out-qualifies his teammate just by a little bit, less than a tenth of a second. And I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Leclerc pole position, Verstappen P2. Second row for Perez and Norris, then Hamilton and Russell, then Ricciardo on Ocon, and then Sainz and Alonso on P10. So yeah, congratulations, Charles, on another pole position. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm fucking salty. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to, if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, to see if we can pick up the pieces.